I specifically decided to enroll in your course because I want awesome info about the fact that I can go and help my business clients.
Well, firstly, it was the only course that I could find that was very credible, and also a course that carried CPD points, a course with someone that is very familiar with the content. I liked the fact that Francois had a nice tax background, and our business works primarily with sort of employee benefits and commercial short-term insurance clients, and I thought it was a very nice add-on to get into those clients and really encompass all the services as a business.
I enrolled because I felt I needed to know more about business insurance.
I needed to brush up on my business skills. I did a few years ago, and it's one of the niche markets that I want to start concentrating on.
So from my perspective, I'm in business support, so we support planners, and then we every few years try and look at new BNAs, so business assurance needs tools. So right now we're currently in the process of building a new one. Therefore, because we support business and we support clients and planners, we need to sort of know our business assurance info, so I had to come here.
Definitely always of opinion that you're never too old to learn new things, and you should never be afraid to tackle the unknown. And therefore I decided business assurance is my next goal.
The course itself has been quite interesting because it's really sort of highlighted certain areas of the business that we never thought of, that or I would have thought of, sort of seeing clients, and also helped me understand what areas, everything from financial statements through to agreements, right through to the calculations, really makes you sort of a content expert when with a client.
The experience was awesome. From the wealth of knowledge that Francois has, I'm sure that I can take something home to go and give to my business clients, yes.
Lots of knowledge consumption. So I learned a lot about business assurance, made me miss financial planning as well a little bit. So for me, it was very beneficial in that factor that I can refresh my knowledge. I did my CFP yonks ago, so it was like learning it from scratch.
A little bit of intimidation in the form of new kind of information, financials to look at and where to find what. Sometimes I'm on the wrong page looking for information, but definitely very informative.
I learned a lot about business insurance and buy and sells. I didn't know all that stuff before. I'm currently doing NQF6, so it's really helpful.
It has been very informative. The interaction has been good. I have learned quite a lot from people within the course. And yeah, it has been good.
Lots of knowledge again. So now I feel I have a better understanding of business assurance. So when the tool does come out and we roll out the tool, then I'm even more equipped to train better with the tool, because now I understand business assurance, the tax implications and all of that.
I feel more equipped. I know more now. I can explain a lot of stuff at the top of my head.
That I should sit down, have a look at my portfolio, assess, and decide what I want to focus on.
Sure, there's a lot. Where can I start? The sweets were awesome, so I couldn't get myself to stop eating all the sweets. But no, the content of the course was really, really great.
Confidence, though, definitely going forward, being more confident doing business insurance.
A lot of knowledge and a very nice practical application of how to put that into practice, and also it's simplified the way in which we can do it. It seemed a lot more complex, not knowing sort of the practical steps to use.
More confident, key man, how to structure, buy and sell, sort of stuff we've done in the past, but different other opportunities, definitely far more confident.
I feel far better equipped and much more comfortable with business assurance.
So it depends on myself to go back and take all the context that I have in and then just go and apply it. I think I need to go and learn how to put this into practice, first of all, and then obviously the case study will help with that. So then to go and practice more and more and more, and then go into the real life and see, listen, how can I apply it here? What's estate duty there? What is a family company? And that was a big thing for me to know. When you start out as a single director, your company is actually a family company. So yeah.
For me, it was the buy and sell. That now I understand. Even the estate duty, it's easy if you understand how it works.
I would say, working through financials and identify opportunities and possibilities, just to be able to see it was an achievement for me.
The highlight of the course is really be able to becoming far more knowledgeable and a content expert in a certain aspect of the business which we never really focused on before.
I think all 3 days were great. The prospecting course was nice as well. I think because mostly in the room we are financial planners. So you get to see what's still happening in the business and the problems that you had as a financial planner, people still have today. So I think that was the highlight for me, seeing what are the new things that are being done in the field as financial planners are doing.
I'm definitely I will be more confident in speaking to business owners. It also has been quite nice to see to see what other opportunities there are in assessing financials and just speaking with clients.
There's quite a lot of highlights. The buy and sells were great, but as I say, the impact a family company has on all different aspects of key person and all of that, that was a highlight for me.
The traveling was an issue, but it's worth my while, definitely.
Very valuable, because there's a lot of stuff that if you are reading in a book, you won't understand.
I think the course is very valuable. It's set over 3 days, so you're not out of the office for 3 consecutive days. 1 day per week has worked out very well. I think it's very sort of cost effective, and it's something where it's a small price to pay for sort of the upside that you can get long term.
Very valuable. So I think for me Fridays are great because then you can learn on Friday, you've got the weekend to reflect. The 3 days is very good. You can break down the information nicely, you don't feel it's too rushed. And it's very valuable. I think what Francois has done in 3 days, we do in like 6 months when you're doing CFP. So I think it was very valuable.
No, the value for money is awesome. So just take the time, get the CPD points, and thank you so much for the CPD points. Get the CPD points and go and apply it. So that's all I can say from my side.
Everything. You can use everything in the course to make your life easier.
I would tell them to don't be intimidated, to join and tackle whatever they don't know, to skill and equip themselves to go and do their best.
Definitely do a refresher, do this course if you did this long time ago. Yeah, I think if you've got the time and you've got the funds, come and do the course. I think for knowledge-wise, it's a very good refresher.
I think if you decide to attend one of these courses and the value that you get out of it, you'll make time and you'll spend the money to come here and attend it. Definitely to attend the course.
Until you are with someone who can explain it to you, and then you end up understanding how everything works.
Oh, know what you're talking about, because there's a lot of pitfalls. So the pitfalls can be daunting, but you need to know what you're talking about. So you can't just go and say, listen, I want to sell a buy and sell agreement, or I want to sell contingency liability, but you don't know what you're talking about. So get your facts straight.
I think first and foremost, you must really understand what opportunities are there when dealing with a business owner. And if you're not aware of those and how to structure them, it becomes very, very difficult to actually go and have these discussions with clients. So I'd recommend someone to go through the course, understand the course, get the content out of it, and then be able to practically apply it when seeing clients.